Hey everyone, I'm Quarrel and I'm returning with a bang. Meng. This is Matilda from Meng, and because I heard that we're receiving some tanks, I've decided that why not give some tanks back? Why not paint some tanks? Well, so I already assembled it, added some black primer, and in this video I'm going to test my airbrush. I bought this one, so it's small, quiet, and can be used for my daily painting routines. And yeah, this model also has some rubber tracks. So let's just look a bit at this airbrush. It has, well, it's small, its compressor is getting its energy from battery, and it's very quiet, and it works, so it's just amazing. But I think that, well, it's just good for priming your model, so making some base coats, cause, well, it's not that good. And I just starting with spraying some Haki all over my model. In that case, I'm using Zandri dust because I still have it, and I don't have Vallejo for this. And well, I think that airbrush done its job nicely, and I just happy that I got it because I hate painting vehicles with regular brush. Yeah, it has some gaps and so on, so on, so on, but, well, it still works. And this is amazing for me. Probably if I had normal airbrush, that would be better. So, now when we are going to improve quality of our armor, we are going to dry brush some Ushabti bone and then Screaming Skull. It's obvious because you just want to add some details for your armor. And this model from Meng got enough of shapes that make your dry brushing funnier, because, well, you just see how this color builds up and so on, so on, so on, and then you receive normal looking armor without too much work. And from my point of view, it just looks amazing. But I've decided that it's not that. Because why? Well, because we are painting our miniatures. And if we're painting our miniatures, we want to show off. I've decided to show off with some freehands. And for freehanding, I'm using a small marker. I'm just adding some lines, so I will fill them up with paint later. It makes freehanding easier, and from my point of view, you just want to know how it looks like, because you can't, well, actually you can remove some paints after you applied it, but marker is less affecting from what I can say. So I'm just making some lines, looking how it looks, and, well, from my point of view, it looks as something. So I'm just filling those lines with colors. Whites, reds, and everything. And when I'm done, I'm happy with it, because, well, if you are doing something, you must be happy with what you've done. And if you're not happy, then try it again and be happy later. Always be positive about what you're doing, because without that, you will always be willing for something bigger and something greater, and never be accomplished as a painter, because sometimes you just need to know what is good enough. So I finished my freehands, and well, they looks nice. And also I drew a line off camera because it was a very stressful moment for me. And now I've decided to add some oil washes, because I still have oil paints and I like oil washes, and I just like how they can be applied for black lighting. I don't really like regular washes in that case, because you spend more time with regular washes than with oil washes. And yes, I'm not applying oil washes all over the model. I don't like this way. It's too messy from my point of view. So I'm just preparing my oil wash, and then I will be applying it to my armor, where I want it to be applied. Like this one and this place, yeah, it's a focus, but the idea is that if you get right consistency of your oil wash, then it will just go just where you want it, without any additional moves of your brush or something like that. It just flows in every gap in your model and gives you a nice shaded area. That's how I like to do this. And while it's not so long, because, well, it would be longer. But while I was doing my oil washing, we've got blackout, so I've decided that the only way that I could continue my painting, it would be by adding battle damage with my sponge. You just get your sponge into some paint, remove excesses, and move it against your armor, in my case. Yeah, so I was just putting it back and forward, and then when I received results that I liked, I just decided that I would add some scratches with my paintbrush. And also, when you are doing battle damage, you want to add some metallics and highlights. So you just get some of your metallics and pull them with a brush in the places where you get too much battle damage from your sponge. I use it like that, so when the heavier damage, it's more likely to see naked metal. And you're just doing it like everywhere you can. Also, same is for your highlight color, so you just highlight battle damage, so because it's usually lower than the surface and light reflects from it better. Something like that. So you just do it off focus, cause you can do it normally, and it looks like that. So nothing hard, just simple parts. And well, I've added some metallics, and I'm happy how it looks. And yes, some battle damage from a lion, of course. And flags and everything. So to finalize, I just add some blacks, painted lances, and yep, it looks awesome from what I can say. I like this tank. It looks far better than tanks from Games Workshop in my point of view. Cause to be honest, I don't like these comical tanks. I mean, I like comical tanks, cause this tank is also comical. But it has working frags, and Games Workshop doesn't. Isn't that awesome? So here it is with my Praetorian guides, and thanks for watching. See you next time.